Hello everybody and welcome to week 3 of the FDL. This week our opponent is the Lynchburg Littens, which is actually run by my friend Nen. We played last season in the WCSL. We played in the quarterfinals, so that was very interesting. That was a great match. And we're playing again. His team is Goldango, Palafin, Kilowattrel, Sableye, Arboliva, Cyclizar, Florges, Passimian, Lowkicks, and Go-Goat. He's swapped it for Banette afterwards, but versus me he has to use Go-Goat. Not that I think it really comes. This is interesting because I did help him draft this team. He told me he wanted to use Goldango and Palafin specifically, and then we're like, okay, well with Goldango loves Tailwind, so Kilowattrel's a great partner for Tailwind. We wanted Sableye, I thought Sableye would be a great fit on his team because it can set up Rain for the Palafin, it can support Goldango if he doesn't get Tailwind up, it can support it with Quash and Fake Out, give it opportunities to set up Nasty Plot, and just provide pseudo speed control. Goldango is also decently bulky, so spreading Will-O-Wisp can be really nice. I think Sableye also gets Fake Tear. Maybe it doesn't. I know Grimmsnarl gets Fake Tears, and I'm using Grimmsnarl, so I got Fake Tears on the brain. I don't know if Sableye does. Arboliva is actually a great switch-in for Palafin, because you have to switch Palafin to get it set up into hero form. This is a great Pokemon. It's defensive, it'll resist Electric and Grass, both of which Palafin is weak to. And you also get some value out of it by taking a hit because you're going to get Grassy Terrain, get some healing, and become stronger with your Grass-type attacks. Cyclizar is also really cool because you can do stuff like lead Cyclizar Palafin, switch Palafin out, Shed Tail with Cyclizar, and you can get Palafin in on the same turn and behind a substitute. So if they don't break that substitute, then you can start setting up bulk ups, you can do all kinds of stuff. Florges is just a bulky Pokemon on the special side, which is nice. Fairy complements like the Steel type here and the Dragon type there. It's a nice core. Doesn't really have a Grass, Fire, Water core, but he's got a Fairy, Steel, Dragon core, which is really good as well. Passimian is just good Intimidate deterrence, even though most of these Pokemon are special, but Palafin does like to not be intimidated, and Kilowattrel can also deter it to intimidate. Kilowattrel has 3 great abilities, because you've got Wind Power and Competitive, which are the 2 ones that you'd see in VGC, but Volt Absorb is also something that you have to respect, and I feel like Volt Absorb has a chance to come versus me, because obviously you don't need Competitive, I don't have any Intimidate on my team, but I do have Raichu, and by running Volt Absorb, Raichu, it doesn't get really much coverage to deal with Kilowattrel, so Volt Absorb is something that I have to respect with Raichu. And then Lowkicks is actually really good for a D tier, probably like one of the best value picks that you could get in D tier. Like, look at these other Pokemon. Medicham I think is decent, it's just a little bit slow. I think my 2 are great. Donphan is just insane stats for a D tier. Its one flaw is that it's especially frail. But in draft, I can see like, oh, my opponent's team is primarily physical, like this team. Look, everyone here is physical except Jolteon, which Donphan is immune to. Great Pokemon to bring in this matchup, except for, I guess, Espathra. But, and Gothorita I think is amazing, because if you look over here, Gothitelle is an A tier. Gothorita is the exact same Pokemon with less special attack, pretty much. It's just about as bulky. The only thing is that you can't hold, like, Leftovers or Citrus Berry or something like that. So you trade out some recovery for about the same bulk, and it's like 3 tiers lower, which is so good. But Lowkicks is amazing offensively. It's probably the best purely offensive Pokemon here, with its speed tier, with its priority, and with Tinted Lens. It's very difficult to take hits from. Go-Goat was just kind of to use the Grassy Terrain, but he swapped for Banette to give him a Trick Room Setter, which is, it can also hit decently hard with Ghost type attacks, and it's got Will-O-Wisp, Nasty Plot, or not Nasty Plot. I think it does get Nasty Plot, but you won't be using that. Destiny Bond is a big one. So, great team, I think, because I helped them to build it, but that kind of bites me in the butt because I have to play against it now. So, I expect something along these lines. I think Specs Goldango can come. I actually don't think this Goldango comes. I think it's going to be something, what did I say? I think it was 84, 4, 4, 164, I think, is, let's see, Dreadnought. Basically, I think it's probably going to be faster than Adamant Dreadnought, so 127, so it would actually be here. That's what I'm expecting. Faster than Adamant Dreadnought under Tailwind. Or if he doesn't get my rain up, like basically if it's Sunny Day Sableye, which could be very threatening. Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting there. Specs, it could be Life Orb, but the problem with this team is that a lot of the Pokemon want the same items. Like, Goldango wants either Specs or Life Orb, Lowkicks wants either Life Orb or Band, Palafin wants either Choice Band or something else, Mystic Water maybe. But basically, if Gholdengo is Life Orb, then Low Kicks can't hold Life Orb. And then that means that it kind of has to hold Band, and then Palafin can't hold Band. And it's just kind of awkward. Kilowattrel almost always wants Sash. Sableye can hold a Berry, and Arboliva can hold whatever, probably a Grassy Seed or something. Yeah, Specs Gholdengo is what I'm probably most likely to encounter, but I could see also Life Orb. It's very scary. It just spreads so much damage. Palafin, I think probably comes versus me, because my team doesn't have great ways to deal with, I guess, bulky or just any water types. I've got Raichu, but Raichu will die to Jet Punch. I've got Brambleghast, but Brambleghast is actually slower than Palafin and will die to Ice Punch. It could be this set. It could also be fast. I think, I don't know, because he's never brought Jet Punch before. He's mostly done just Banded without Jet Punch. Basically, this is the set that I'm most worried about, but I would also be very happy to see Close Combat over either Jet Punch or Flip Turn, and you'll see why when I get to it. It could also additionally be leftovers, Jet Punch, Ice Punch, Ice Punch, Bulk Up, Protect. And if it is that, that's why I had HP EVs on this, because I feel like it would be something like this. This is surprisingly not that bad for my team, and you'll see why. Kilowattrel is, I'm assuming this. Actually, I'm assuming this, because that's faster than Noivern, and you don't really need those extra EVs for anything. Tailwind, absolutely. Thunderbolt, could be Thunder, but probably Thunderbolt, and then Hurricane probably over Air Slash. This thing's a very big threat for my team, obviously, because I've got water types, and it's got a cool niche that it's an electric type that doesn't like immediately lose to Raichu, because I've got water types, it wants to use electric, but then I could just switch in my Raichu. The biggest problem with other electric types is that then they're kind of dead on the field, but Kilowattrel has a secondary stab with Hurricane that actually hits harder than Thunderbolt, assuming it's neutral. And Raichu can't hurt it back if it's Volt Absorb. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to play around that, and I've got some cool tech cooked up to beat this thing. Sableye is the most problematic Pokemon in this team, and I would be so happy to not see it on Team Preview. Foul Play just does way too much damage to Dreadnought. I guess Dreadnought's really the only one that it's doing a lot of damage to, so that's very nice. Will-O-Wisp is really annoying to spread onto my physical attackers. Quash is really annoying for not even just my physical attackers. Like he can use Quash to stop my Dreadnought from moving before Gholdengo, but he can also use it to stop stuff like Noivern from being faster. This could additionally be Sunny Day, as I mentioned earlier, but that's actually kind of decent for me in one of my modes, because my team has multiple modes. I've got an interesting game plan planned out here, and then Fake Out's also just really annoying to deal with in general. I expect something like this: Arboliva, Giga Drain, Earth Power, Strength Sap, Protect. That's kind of what he's run most weeks. I think he's swapped out Earth Power for Dazzling Gleam, but that's some teams that are Dragon heavy, so no dragons here. But I do have Toxicroak, which is weak to ground, and it'll hit Scizor for neutral. So it's like those are kind of the only thing. Well, that's interesting that it actually is walled by Noivern, so maybe it will be 3 attacks Protect, because I don't know. I've run some test battles and I didn't end up clicking Strength Sap with this thing like ever. And then Low Kicks in the back, just 4 attacks. This could be Protect, obviously, but I think First Impression Sucker Punch for sure. All right, we can take a look at what I've got from me, and this is some of my finest cooking that I've ever done. So we have Life Orb Dreadnought with Liquidation, Rock Blast, Crunch, Protect, Terra Dark. So the Terra Dark serves 2 purposes here. It will actually 3 kind of. Basically, I can put this Dreadnought in. I believe I'm 116.76. Gholdengo. Choice Specs Gholdengo. So, some interesting stuff here. We always live 1 Shadow Ball unterra'd. Basically, 1 Shadow Ball with Life Orb Chip. Very good, because that means that I can kill the Kilowattrel under Rain and then target the Gholdengo the turn after, and it's basically 2 KOs from this Dreadnought. The Terra Dark is really cool because I've got Crunch. Basically, if I put I believe it was 6844, Terra Dark Crunch, KO's Goldengo, right? And even if it's 252, which he's done in the past, it's still a great roll in my favor to get that KO. The biggest problem is that Goldengo obviously likes to run Terra Steel, so he could Terra Steel, but then in the rain, Helping Hand Liquidation picks up that KO. So the Terra Dark is actually really cool because I can also use it to live Thunderbolt from Specs Goldengo, which is very nice. The only problem is that I die to Unterra'd Make It Rain sometimes, but you'll see why that's not a huge issue in just a moment. Basically, also I think I said I live Shadow Ball Unterra'd, and I live 2 when I'm Terra'd, which is very nice. Rock Blast is a big one for Kilowattrel. It will kill through Focus Sash, which is insane when I put Rock Blast. That's also partially the reason why I'm Life Orb over something like Mystic Water, because I do need that Life Orb chip in case I get 2 hits. It'll still kill through the Focus Sash even with that spread, which is the one I'm expecting most. Very good. Only gotta watch out because it's only 90% accurate. Crunch also hits stuff like Arboliva for neutral. It's also my best move against Cyclizar and stuff like that. Next up, we have Pelipper with Hurricane, Ice Beam, Wide Guard, Helping Hand. So that's why I was saying it's not a big deal that I'm dying to either Make It Rain normal or Terra Steel Make It Rain, because I have Wide Guard. So I can turn 1, I can Wide Guard, Rock Blast on the Kilowattrel. If it's assuming the lead is Kilowattrel Goldengo, I do that. I would have to Terra Dark so that I can live either a Thunderbolt, and I can live 2 Shadow Balls that way, so it's just optimal overall. And then if it is Make It Rain, Terra Steel, Wide Guard blocks it. Very nice. I could end up sacking my Pelipper, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, because then I can get somebody else in. Hurricane is just good damage into Arboliva, Passimian, Low Kicks, Go-Go. Like, those bottom Pokemon just go down. And Ice Beam is specifically for Kilowattrel. Basically, if I don't end up leading a Dreadnought, or if Dreadnought goes down too early and he's got Kilowattrel in the back, that's what Ice Beam's for. Helping Hand is obviously for Helping Hand onto Dreadnought or somebody else. So basically, this special attack will let Pelipper kill Kilowattrel with Ice Beam after specifically this 4-attack 31 IV Fake Out from Raichu. So I can Fake Out the Kilowattrel and Ice Beam it on the same turn and take it out even if it's in the back and Dreadnought's like on the field. And even if it gets up tail, and it doesn't matter because it's being faked out, as long as the partner isn't killing my Golden or my Pelipper, which it never should, because if we put this Pelipper in 252, I believe it was 84. See, the only move from Goldengo, right, that's gonna kill me, I live Shadow Ball, and the only move that I guess Power Gem is a threat, but if it's Specs, it has to be Specs, I think. Life Orb, Power Gem, can kill me, so I have to be careful of that. I am also Terra Ground, specifically for both Power Gem and Thunderbolt, making them do the worst move ever. Let me mute my phone, just one moment. Okay. Yeah, so I do have to watch out for Power Gem. Not that I think he'd ever really lock himself into it. Oh, this is also not Choice Specs. Okay. And I don't think he really ever puts Power Gem on a Life Orb one, because you can run Nasty Plot, which is just better. But obviously Thunderbolt's being redirected by Raichu. So I can go for the Ice Beam and the Fake Out on the Kilowattrel, kill it. And then Raichu, this is also very interesting. 180 special attack with the Modest Nature and the Magnet will KO max HP Goldengo with the Helping Hand boost when I'm Terra Electric, which is just insane. It's like, it takes a lot to do, but I could see that pulling me out of a nasty situation. Modest, Magnet, and then Thunder. Terra Electric. Wait, why is this? Oh, it's Terra Electric and Helping Hand. Or if I manage to absorb an electric type attack, I can do it Helping Hand without Terra, or Terra without Helping Hand. So I've got options if I manage to get a Lightning Rod boost. I just put all the EVs in a special attack because I'm already not living a Palafin Jet Punch with 55 defense. So this just gives me the best chance of living 2 Life Orb Goldengo Make It Rains. Or I think I can even live 2 Specs ones as long as it doesn't Terra Steel. Very interesting. This speed puts me faster than Adamant Palafin, which is nice if it's not running Jet Punch. I can kill it with Thunder. And Focus Blast is just actually pretty decent coverage because it hits Arboliva and Cyclizar for super effective. So it's nice that these has a couple like partially normal types, and it's good for Terra Steel Goldengo if I don't get if I've used my Terra somewhere else, or if I don't manage to get a Helping Hand or something like that. Next up is this Toxicroak. I'm super proud of this. So Nen has also run, some weeks he just runs no speed Goldengo, right? Like just 4 speed with Tail, and he's like, Tail will make me fast and everything. But Toxicroak has the benefit of being 1 speed point faster than Goldengo's base speed. So I just put 12 in to cover for even a Goldengo trying to speed creep my, like 4 speed Toxicroak. So I'm speed creeping this Goldengo with this Toxicroak. So if it's little speed, that's fine. These EVs are, this HP is a, this number is divisible by 8, which is perfect for dry skin. That just maximizes my healing. I can talk about this attack in a moment, but you need to know that it's Helping Hand. I can one-shot Arboliva with Drain Punch, and without Helping Hand, I one-shot it with Gunk Shot. There's one other calc, which I guess I can talk about now. This Helping Hand Sucker Punch, plus this specific attack, this needs to be actually 14 IVs. It was 31. 14 IV attack fake out from this, plus Helping Hand Sucker Punch from this will... No, that's not right. That's not right. What was it? It's Psychic from this, from 52 EVs. Psychic from 52 EVs, plus Helping Hand Sucker Punch from this is what kills Kilowattrel. What was this fake out for? Dude, stop changing it. Stop changing it to 31. No. What was this for? This was for something that was actually kind of important. Okay, I figured it out. So, it's because Noivern used to be Choice Specs in my initial draft of the team. So Choice Specs Flamethrower and Choice Specs like Draco Meteor were already killing everything. The biggest problem is that Noivern, I guess I could just use this Noivern. This Draco Meteor, without helping, yeah, this Draco Meteor just doesn't kill Kilowattrel, right? It's shy by 11 HP exactly. So the reason I'm running 14 attack on this Gothorita is because 14 attack fake out does 11 damage minimum. And obviously I want the minimum attack that I can have because it's actually relevant for Sableye fake out. I can take, or Sableye foul play. I think I can take 4 Sableye foul plays and be fine. Then I've got Psychic. Obviously I said it's for Psychic into Helping Hand Sucker Punch will kill Kilowattrel without like having fake out, obviously. 28 defense EVs is for Palafin Hero Form. I believe I can take 2 Ice Punches from Palafin Hero Form. Basically, I'll take 1. It'll actually do like 70%. Then I get Dry Skin Recovery, and then I get Drain Punch Recovery, and that puts me into the point where I can take another one, and then that'll knock me down into red HP, and then hopefully from that point I can finish it off with a Sucker Punch. If it's Choice Bandit, obviously. So that's kind of... This thing's all centered around getting like insane amounts of healing, and the Assault Vest. I believe the special attack will let me live. We can actually put... it's going to take a second to put this in. Toxicroak. 204... 108, I believe. Was that what it was? Yeah, 108. Assault Vest. Whoops, that's not a move. Assault Vest. Kilowattrel, we can live. I doubt we can live 2 Hurricanes. We can definitely live a ton of Thunderbolts with Dry Skin. Let's see, what does it say? What does it say about Hurricane? Guaranteed 2 hit KO. Yeah. What about Air Slash? I bet we could live 2 Air Slashes with Dry Skin Recovery though. Good chance, yeah. It's really mostly for, for Goldengo. Yeah, this first Make It Rain is going to do like 66%, and then the second one, when it's at -1, it's going to be 44. With the Dry Skin Recovery, I should be able to live that, which is very nice. I can also live, Shadow Balls. I'm Terra Dark, obviously, to boost my Sucker Punch, but also it's a great defensive typing. That'll let me resist Shadow Ball. It'll let me resist, what else does this team have? Probably just Shadow Ball, honestly. Maybe some Dark moves. A big reason is the same reason as Dreadnought. I don't think I said this, actually, but Dark types are immune to Prankster. So these two are my primary physical attackers, and once I've Terra Darked them, they can't be burned by Sableye, they can't be quashed by Sableye. Just great benefit. And I mean, they both get Stab Dark moves, which just so happens to be good against Goldengo too, so it's just a bonus on top of that. But the no burn is huge. And especially for Dreadnought more, so Dreadnought's actually fast, so the no quash is also huge. Then basically Psychic Terrain will let me block priority from Sableye. Basically, if I don't have Terra Dark available, it blocks Jet Punch from Palafin, and it also blocks First Version and Sucker Punch from Low Kicks, which is really nice. So basically, if there's ever a situation when... and it also Fake Out from Sableye if it's in the back, which it probably never does. But I guess I can talk about this next. Dracomir, as I said, with Helping Hand, or with Fake Out Chip from this, will kill Kilowattrel. Terra Fire Flamethrower with a Helping Hand boost will kill Goldango. And then once the rain goes up, Hurricane is just great into, obviously, same as Pelipper, these bottom Pokemon that are all weak to flying. So my lead modes, I've got a couple, actually. I've got Dreadnought, Pelipper as a lead. And basically, into Kilowattrel, Goldango, I will Wide Guard, and I'll Rock Blast the Kilowattrel, kill it. I'll have to Terra Dark, and then if the Goldango goes for Thunderbolt onto Dreadnought, it'll live because it's Terra Dark. If it goes onto Pelipper, whatever, I sack Pelipper and get somebody else in. And then I kill the Goldango next turn. Basically, that's my game plan for Game 2, though. Because Game 1, I really want to scare out the Palafin, because Palafin is threatening into these water types, especially once my rain goes up. So, Game 1, I'm actually going to lead Noivern and Gothorita. And so basically, I've got Fake Out into Draco Meteor with White Herb to deal with the Kilowattrel. And if it's not Kilowattrel, basically, if it's Sable, I Goldango instead. I Protect, and I set up Psychic Terrain, and now I can't be quashed on this as soon as I Terra Fire, because I don't want Terra Fire immediately, and that's going to bait quash because I'm flying above the Psychic Terrain. Terra Fire, go down to the ground, and then I can go for a Flamethrower Helping Hand to kill the Goldango, and then Sable has wasted a turn, essentially. Basically, the biggest point of Gothorita is to trap the Palafin in with Shadow Tag so that it cannot enter Hero form. The only Palafins that I expect to run Flip Turn are the banded ones, and if it's banded, I'm hoping that in the end game, I can have Toxicroak in the back. I'll force it, because I'm Terra Fire, I'll force it to lock into Jet Punch, probably, or Wave Crash if I have Psychic Terrain up, or even Flip Turn if that's the other water move. And then as long as I can keep it trapped in, Toxicroak will beat it, because it's locked into water moves, and it can't change into an ice move if it's banded. And if it's bulk up or not banded, I don't think it runs Flip Turn, so it'll just get trapped in baby form, and then I can kill it. So I'm hoping that Game 1 I can trap the Palafin, and then really just deter him from bringing it Game 2, and then Game 2 is when I go Water Spam, and hopefully just power my way through with water moves. But that's the plan. I'm a little bit nervous. I think I've got a decent matchup against the team. Not a decent matchup, but I think the team I've created does well into the team. I haven't prepped for Cyclizar that much. I haven't prepped for Florges like at all. I'm hoping that Scizor and Toxicroak, obviously with Gunk Shot should be enough to deal with Florges. I'm just a little bit worried. But Passimian, I don't think comes because I've got multiple flying types. Low Kicks is scary. Go-Goat, I don't think is scary at all. Cyclizar, though, I do have Noivern, which this speed is faster than Cyclizar, because I just had to respect it regardless of whether or not I expect it. And I also have Infiltrator, which is super cool, because I can let it Shed Tail, and then whoever comes in, I can just bop through the substitute with Infiltrator. I would love to run Frisk, because the information is just so nice, but Infiltrator actually serves a purpose here. But that's the team. So we're going to be battling a bit later tonight, and I'll just cut to then. So I'll see you in 1 second for you, a couple hours for me. And here we are. I've got the signature Gengar notebook here. We're searching for Nen. I just had some problems with my audio, so I hope that doesn't make its way into the video. But I can see down on my audio in OBS that both my mic and my game are recording. So let's hope. Alright, my battle rules. I believe I've learned since the first one, it's actually official rules 1 are the ones that we use. Good luck, have fun. I believe it's official rules 1, and I think this still shows nicknames. Oh, I don't even know what music to use. We'll have to look at that. Alright, there's FDL week 3. Let's do Star Boss, I think is a good one, right? Or Star Boss or Team Star? Let's do Star Boss. We'll do Team Star next week. Alright, oh god, okay, we're into it. That is almost the 6 that I expected. Okay, Goldango. Sableye is huge. I was really hoping to not see that. Kilowattrel. Arboliva. Cyclizar. And Florges. Okay, so immediately, game 1, I'm going to lead these two. Question is, do I still want Toxicroak in the back, even without, with no Palafin on the opposing team? That's a big one. And I think the answer is I still do, because Terra Dark is still really good versus Sableye. It's great into Arboliva, it's actually really good into Cyclizar, and it's really good into Florges. So I'm hoping Toxicroak will shut down this endgame. Some scary stuff could be if the Goldango isn't led, a Florges lead could be really good for my opponent. Have to keep that in mind. Kilowattrel's obviously always going to be scary because I don't have any counter Tailwind of my own. I literally have to just kill it, and that's my way of beating it. No, no, no. Don't, Capture, don't do that. Okay, Kilowattrel Sableye. This is a almost guaranteed Tailwind for my opponent, which is really unfortunate. I guess I'll just go for Draco. Is there a better switch, actually? No, the Kilowattrel is so scary here, especially with this fake out. So I'm going to go for the Draco, and I'm going to go... No, I'm actually not. I'm going to go for, Do I protect Psychic? Yeah, I'll protect Psychic, actually, I think. Okay, this is scary. They are pretty much always going to get up Tailwind here, though. Should be fake out a Noivern. Yeah, okay. And then it's probably Tailwind. That fake out is really good. And it is Wind Power, so we know we can kill it with Raichu. Should two-shot? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So it's going for an electric move, probably. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go for Draco here. I'm a Psychic Terrain, I guess. I wonder if Fake Out was correct turn 1. I don't know. Yeah, I'll Psychic Terrain. Ooh, this is rough. I think it's okay, though, because I'm going to save my Terra for... Oh, that doesn't kill. Noivern picks up one. I was going to save my Terra for... Pelipper in the back, but this is completely fine by me. Foul play. And that's why we have 14 attack IVs. Here's Psychic Terrain, so now that Sableye can't do jack shit to me right now. Important. I need to figure out if Noivern can live a Make It Rain. If I'm Terra Fire and he goes Terra Steel, I need to know what HP I'm at. It does 120 maximum. I don't think I can. Alright, what if they're Life Orb? Life Orb Make It Rain does 105, which actually does kill me, but let's see. Ah, it's not a good roll in my favor. I will Protect to stall a turn. Oh wait, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. I'll Protect, and then I'm going to Psychic the Goldango just because I can't do anything else. And then he'll be at -1. So we'll get to see if it's Specs or Life Orb here. If it's at -1, Make It Rain does a max of 80. Oh my god, this is perfect. Is it Specs or Life Orb? Sableye for Will-O-Wisp in Psychic Terrain, but okay, it's fine. Hex. Oh, that's crazy. That did like about 50% to Goth or Rita. Let's put Hex on. I think it has to be Specs. That is, yeah, I think that has to be Specs. I think that's Specs. We are in a fine position. Let's check Hex into Noivern. Yeah. Oh, it's not at -1. Oh, no, that doesn't have to be Specs, because it was at my calc's at -1. How many turns of Tailwind are left? I don't have time to check. I'm gonna Terra. Helping Hand. Whew. We don't know what item it is. Yeah, that Hex doesn't have to be choice specs. That could be some other item. Oh, that's Make It Rain. Oh, it's not at -1. Oh, no! But if it's not specs, we're okay. Oh, thank God it's not specs. Okay. We're okay. Noivern's gonna pick up a KO here. Unless it's like Akaberry. Not Akaberry. Not Assault Vest either, okay. Oh, I was not writing anything down. Alright, so we know it's Make It Rain. And we know it's Hex. Sableye is Fake Out, Foul Play. Fake Out. Foul Play. Will-O-Wisp. Tailwind's gone, good to know. Kilowatts was Tailwind. Wind Power. Okay, we gotta bring our last two in here. I've used my Terra. Pelipper, let's put it on the left just because it's flying. It's easier to see in that slot. No, I should have put it on the right because flying guys are good on the right slot because small guys you can't see at all. Okay, Arboliva, this is perfect. Alright, I believe the optimal play here is to kill the Sableye first, so we don't lose our Psychic Terrain. So I'll Hurricane, and I will Gunk Shot. We gotta keep the Psychic Terrain so that it can't get burned. Oh, it is Sunny Day. Great to know. That's a good poison. As long as Pelipper stays around. Oh, we hit that in rain, or in sun, which is very lucky on my part. Pelipper gets one. Oh, it's so good to know that that's Sunny Day. Arboliva's Earth Power. Is it Life Orb, though? Not Life Orb. Okay. Earth Power on Arboliva. I actually am going to go for Helping Hand, Drain Punch here. I didn't want to have to reveal either of these, but if I miss, I could see myself losing this if I miss Gunk Shot. So I'd rather reveal information and win than not and lose. And that does go down. Okay, Toxic Rope. Okay, adaptations for game 2. I actually think I played it okay. We know that Noivern, we know that the Goldango isn't choice specs. I don't know what item it is though. Weakness policy, maybe? I can't think of much else that it could be. I'm honestly with the Sableye, I'm really not inclined to go for my Rain, like, at all. Battle again with the same rules, yeah. Yeah, I just don't really want to go down the Rain route when it's got Sunny Day. That was something that I considered, and the Noivern strat is definitely the one that beats Sunny Day Sableye. The other Pokemon in the back are Florges, which I don't think can really beat Terra Fire, Noivern, and Cyclizar is just actively bad into it because it's slower. So, the only thing that I would want to do differently is play my turn 1 differently. Maybe by faking out instead of Psychicking the Kilowatt roll. Because I thought Psychic would 2-hit KO, but then I realized that it's because Sucker Punch from Toxicroak does more than half. I still think I want these. I don't think I want Raichu here. It could be decent to switch in on the Kilowatt roll. Actually, it does kind of do okay, but the problem is in Sun, I'm going to be missing my Thunders, which I don't really want to do. I'm still okay with this, I think. So turn 1 last time, I Psychic Protected. I could Fake Out and, like, Draco something, but I'd probably just end up taking unnecessary chip. I probably do just Fake Out and Protect, which is, like, a weird play, but, like, if I had taken a Fake Out with my Noivern, I wouldn't have been able to survive Make It Rain. So I think that's really good. And my... Ooh, wait. I think Gothorita's faster than Sableye, I think, right? Sableye should be 50 base speed, and Gothorita is 55, so I will actually move before the Sableye, which is actually Crazy. Cyclizar Goldango, so this is a different lead than last time. Okay, I think I'm fine to... What do I do? Cyclizar... Yeah, I wonder if it's wait for Shed Tail or for, like, Draco. Wait, I put Cyclizar in the wrong slot. Fuck. Noivern. Do I need a... I do not need a boost to, get this kill. But honestly, I'm gonna fake out the Cyclizar. No, I need to Helping Hand the Goldango. I need to... Helping Hand. I'm gonna do this, I think. No. Oh, I've fucked up. I think I got that in. I was really worried that the Goldango was gonna protect last second. I think this is a horrible play. Oh my god. I have royally screwed up. What type is this? Oh, what type is this? Oh, I've royally screwed up. Oh, I messed up so bad. I literally ran out of time and I got panicked. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, what is the Goldango doing? If it's Make It Rain, I think I just lose. Please just do something else. Okay, I'm somehow okay. I'm okay. Okay, now I Helping Hand. And now I'm gonna Terrafire Flamethrower. That was so scary. I just panicked that the Goldango I knew wasn't Choice Specs. Oh, it's throwing. Into what? Florges, that's fine. This is probably Shed Tail. I really hope it's Shed Tail, actually. Shed Tail would be so good for me. No Terra is actually also really huge. Please be Shed Tail, please be Shed Tail, please be Shed Tail. Because I have Infiltrator Noivern. Let's see how much this does. It's probably not going to do that much. Okay, like a third. Draco. Oh, I wonder if I can take that, actually. I can. Okay, good. Now it's at -2. I wonder if it's going to be White Herb. No, not White Herb. That's Leftovers, too. Okay. Draco. And Leftovers. Okay, the Cyclizar's at -2. I'm honestly inclined to... I wonder if I switch into Toxicroak. Yeah, I'll switch Toxicroak. And I won't switch this, I don't think. I'll just Protect here, I think. Yeah. I kind of would like to have Helping Hand on the field, though. Because when the... I assume it's going to be Shed Tail maybe here. But I assume he's going to try and take out my Noivern with something. Okay, that's Shed Tail. So that's scary, because that's probably going into Goldango. I can always switch out Noivern, and then come back in. It is Goldango. I would have loved to keep my, my Helping Hand active. Maybe the Okay, that should be Moonblast on the... That guy, yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, I can't just Gunk Shot and kill the, what's this guy called? Toxicroak. Toxicroak into Florges. Yeah, Gunk Shot kills. I'm gonna Gunk Shot. I'm probably gonna end up taking a Make It Rain, but I'm gonna actually switch to Pelipper, I think. Pelipper should be able to take anything this Goldango wants to throw out. Assuming it's not T-Bolt Goldango, of course. I think we're in a decent spot. This floor just probably the Protector switches, though, knowing how this is going to go, yeah. But my AV Toxicroak plus my Resisted Pelipper should be able to take a Make It Rain. Oh, I'm in a fucking horrible spot. I just realized I set up the Rain and now I can't KO the Goldango with a... Oh, no. With Flamethrower. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to stall at my own Rain now. But that's very doable when I have these two on the field. They're not taking any amount of damage. Okay, so there is always the option that this Florges switches to Cyclizar. But I honestly think that a Gunk Shot and Hurricane should be able to take out just about anything that wants to switch in on that slot. Assuming it hits. So I'm fine to do this. Might be Arboliva. Probably Cyclizar, though. A Kilowattrel. Okay, this is actually really good if the Gunk Shot hits. I'm gonna end up powering it up with my Hurricane, which is really scary. But if the Gunk Shot hits, we're good. Please hit the Gunk Shot. There's my Citrus. And this Goldengo, if we get this kill on, oh, no. He's got one in the back. He's got one in the back, so he could still switch. And I missed the Gunk Shot. That's fine. Oh, no. Dude, this capture card is so bad. Capture card's so bad. Is help... Oh, he might be going for Tailwind. This is a 50-50. This is a 50-50, I think. Actually, regardless of what it goes for, I think I'm okay to switch into Reze and go for an Ice Beam. Oh, no, I'm not. Because it could be killing my other guy. I guess we're gonna go... I'm gonna go for this... This is so risky. Mid-ground is Gunk Shot and try and kill Ice Beam. Because we could just... This could end up just sacking Pelipper. If it goes for Thunderbolt. Toxicroak I don't think dies. I'm fine to do this, I think. It's a little risky. Toxicroak doesn't live. Okay. But that's why I didn't end up... That's why I attacked with both. Because one of them will get the kill. Assuming I hit. There's -3, make it rain. Or it's going to be -3. Ice Beam should finish the kill here. Okay. And no Tailwind on the field is good. I guess I go to Reze. Cyclizar. I'm fine to fake out and Hurricane it. This Goldengo is not gonna... Okay, it's withdrawing. So he's just gonna get rid of his unsub. That's pretty good for me. It could be going for Shed Tail here into the Goldengo again, which would be really crazy. But fake out plus Hurricane probably won't kill even. It's a decently bulky Mon. Should do a lot though. Doesn't kill, okay. Oh, Confuse is big! That's a big Confuse. Okay. What is that, Citrus? Probably. Wikiberry, okay. It cannot go for, Big thing is that it cannot go for Shed Tail anymore. I'm gonna... start Psychicking that, and I'll Hurricane... yeah, it's Fairy type, so I'll Hurricane this, Psychic that. Gonna fish for a Spidef drop on the Florges. This is... I played this battle suboptimally, I think. What's it going for? It doesn't... Oh, it does get Thunder, I think. Oh, it's U-turn. Tank. Okay, Goldengo's gonna be taking a Hurricane. Moonblast. Oh, Angel does go down. Okay. I think that was the last turn of rain. I can check that, though. Spidef drop? No. Okay. Now that I've my entire... I completely ruined my own strategy by setting up my own rain there. Let's get this in. Although I think I still lose, though, unfortunately, because I can't kill the Florges with this strat. The Goldengo has not protected yet, so it might not have it. Yeah, it's withdrawing. This is unfortunate. I don't think I can live a Moonblast from here. The Terra Fairy caught me off guard, and I also just played suboptimally, which is tragic. That does pick up a KO, though. If somehow I manage to either live a Moonblast on Noivern, or it goes for Gotharita... I do! Oh my god, no speed F drop, or no special attack. Oh, the special attack drop is so bad! Wait, I've White Herb! I've White Herb! I've White Herb! Oh my god, oh my god. Noivern, Noivern, Noivern. This is winnable, I think. Oh my god, Helping Hand Hurricane is so fucking weak. No, this isn't winnable. I mean, I feel like the Gholdengo would have clicked Protect if it had it, and it never has. So I'm going to go for the Helping Hand Flamethrower on the Gholdengo. I feel like it should have clicked Protect earlier if it had it. Okay, it doesn't. Noivern's going to pick up another KO. And then it's Gotharita versus Florges, which I don't think is winnable. Yeah, okay, so that picks up a KO. That was really risky for my opponent, because I do think that Dreadnought plus, Wait! Oh my god! Wait, is this winnable somehow? I think this is the only way I have out. A Confuse actually wins me this. Or, I don't know, we'll have to find out. There's no way that Gotharita manages to pick that KO up from this range. Yeah, 16 to 20%, that's not doable. That's tragic. Oh, he's got Protect too. Well, I could have set up Psychic Terrain there, but I don't think it, even with the extra 30% boost. Yeah, 21 to 25%. Nah, that's not happening. Damn. Okay, so if it's that same lead, Cyclizar, knowing the Gholdengo doesn't have Protect is actually huge. What can I do differently? I mean, it's just a 50-50 at this point, because if the Sableye comes, Sunny Day is just so good versus my Rain mode. It's actually terrifying. I think I need to play better with the Toxicroak. I think if I had thought about that Kilowattrel turn more, I'd realize that he had two Fairy types, and Toxicroak is a huge threat, so I should have probably Helping Hand Sucker Punched. But, I mean, there was still the 50-50 of, is it going to go for Tailwind? Because Tailwind would change that late game as well, when Gholdengo and stuff could outspeed my Noivern. So, is it going to be Cyclizar? Yeah, I'm fine to do this again. I think as long as I play correctly, I'm in a lot better spot. I'm going to bring the same 4. I could probably get away with bringing Rain, because he didn't bring Sableye Game 2. But I think as long as I don't scuff the turn 1 like I did last time, I think I'm okay. That Terra Fairy was really scary on Cyclizar. Because I don't think he knows that I have Infiltrator. I didn't have to show it at all that game. So, Infiltrator is something that I can hold and use as a, hopefully a win condition. Hopefully he'll lead. I mean, Kilowattrel Cyclizar is a decent lead. He'll probably go for Draco. I'll Terra Fire, survive, as long as it's not a crit. I'll get the kill on his Kilowattrel. Then he'll Shed Tail into Gholdengo. I will Flamethrower it, and then we'll be golden. Let's find out. That is also my first game loss of the season. My other 2 games were 2-0. This is a 2-1. Somebody was typing me on Discord. Oh, it was Holland. Florges kill Watcher. Okay, that's not necessarily what I had envisioned. Okay. Let's go for this. I think so. He hasn't shown Protect on Kilowattrel. This is a pretty obvious play, though. I'm gonna go for it, though. I am worried that this is an obvious play, because he knows that I have... Wait, have I clicked Fake Out with Gothorita? I have clicked Fake Out with Gothorita. The Kilowattrel showed Air Slash. And the Florges showed Moonblast Protect. It's Covert Cloak. Oh, that's crazy. And a Para. No, the Para's actually, I think, game losing. Oh, I think that's almost as a game losing Para. The Kilowattrel with no Tailwind is actually really good, though. Don't Spitish. Oh, the drop, too. Oh, I needed I literally needed this one to kill the Goldango. That's so bad. Noiver in week 3 versus Goldango. All we can do is hope that his Goldango is not faster than... Oh, Goldango's always faster than Paralyzed Kilowattrel. This is tragic. That's really sad. Because then that turn I would have just helped. I guess he probably wouldn't have brought Goldango in if my Noivern was still on the field. Okay, Moonblast. Don't drop me, thank God. Okay. That's decent shit. I think I gotta bring this guy in. Alright, let's see. This is not over. Toxicroak into Helping Hand, Sucker Punch. Doesn't ever kill that, I don't think. Do I predict the Terra Steel? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna Psychic... I mean... Yeah, I'll Psychic and Sucker Punch. Well... Psychic's extra 10%. No, Helping Hand Sucker Punch is still the strongest thing I have. Don't Terra Steel, don't Terra Steel. There's no way you Terra Steel versus, Oh, it's Terra Steel! Unless it's Terra Gold. It might be Terra Florges. It might be Terra Florges. Thank God it's Terra Florges. Okay. Terra Fire. Okay, this could kill maybe if it's crit. I don't know. It could also be very fast Goldango. It doesn't kill, okay. Make it rain. That's okay. And what is the Florges going for? Moonblast onto Toxicroak? Terra Blast, okay. That's fine. So the Goldango probably switches here. I'm going to switch into you. And I'm actually going to Drain Punch the Florges, and that should give me a shit ton of health back. Goldango's probably switching, or clicking a non-boost, or non-attacking move, yeah. Cyclizar comes in. Switching Reze into the Rain. Now I'm going to get Rain Boost, or Rain Healing, plus Drain Punch, plus the Terra Blast is now weakened by being in the rain. That's not that much healing. I thought that would be more, frankly. I probably can live this in the rain. Oh, yeah, easy. Okay. My question is, does the Florges protect here? I mean, the Cyclizar is probably just clicking Shed Tail, right? I mean, in the case that it doesn't, I'm going to do that. Maybe it could just Draco my Aki, though. I might sack Reze here, I think. Because I think the Florges is probably going to protect in this case. And then the Cyclizar, I mean, it could click Shed Tail, and this is really bad if it does click Shed Tail. But I think it's my only win condition is if it tries to go for a Draco Meteor. Let this be Draco. Please do Draco. Reze lives. That's huge damage. Okay. This is a 50-50 again, I think. It's a 50-50 on whether that switches to Goldengo, like hard switch, or if it's going to go for a Shed Tail. I really don't want to do this. I'm going to do this. I really... it's 50... No. This is not the time I want the capture card to glitch. Okay. It's not. Okay, wait. It was going for Shed Tail. Giga Drain, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Ice Beam should kill that. Aki comes in. Oh, I didn't realize Goldengo was at that little of HP. I mean, I'm fine to Hurricane Fake Out, I think. Wait, this isn't fine. This isn't fine at all. Holy shit, I literally just threw. I literally threw the game. Oh my god, dude. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I thought Pelipper would be faster, but it wasn't. Oh my god, I literally should have just Sucker Punched. I literally should have just Sucker Punched. I think I still have a chance. I need to land 2 Hurricanes. I wish I had a water move on this Pelipper. Wait, no, I don't need to land 2 Hurricanes. I just need to live a Moonblast. It's got Protect, so he's stalling out my rain. What would I have done? I mean, I should have just Sucker Punched. I was worried that it would have, like, some kind of status move, but it's only clicked 2 moves, so I thought he'd click Nasty Plot or some move that wasn't a kill move. Because he's only clicked Make It Rain and Hex. I don't know what those last 2 moves are. Well, it does all come down to these Hurricanes. I would love a Confuse here. That's a lot of damage. It's going to get special... Oh, it didn't. I missed. Fuck. Damn it! Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could always win with a Confuse. Oh, no, he's faster. Never mind. Dang! Oh... I'm gonna say, what were... Dang. All right, well, he's gonna send me his team paste. I'll send him mine. Let me grab this. Dang it, dude. I definitely threw game 2. And then game 3, I think I choked at the end, yeah, because I think I could have... I don't know if I could have won a 2v1. Probably. Oh, he's gonna call me. Cool.
Dude,
Hey.
First of all, great game. Second
Great
of all, I'm so happy because you're like my professor. And I was jumping around my room, dude.
Oh, dude. What was your item on Goldango?
Metal coat.
Metal coat, okay.
No real reason, just for that extra damage. Without having to lock into something.
Yeah, I was worried about specs. That's what I was prepped for.
Because I've been choice every week, and sometimes it just kind of gets me screwed.
Yeah.
I didn't run choice anything. Dude, I knew game... Okay, so... Well, first of all, game 3, 100% is to that paralysis. Like, that
absolutely, yeah.
100%. I'm not trying to fake that at all. That was
super
lucky.
I think I definitely could have come back in the end game. It's that Oh, you did have Protect on Goldango. I literally thought... I played all of game 2, I thought you didn't. And that's the reason I made the play I did, like, at the end. Well, like, at the end of game 2, because I thought you would have protected. And there was the turn you switched to Cyclizar. I thought you would have protected that turn if you had it. So I'm like, okay, he probably doesn't have Protect. I was like...
I thought you were going to go first. I thought you were going to go for the sucker again. I was like, oh, I'll just switch.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could have protected there, but...
Let's see. Oh, the covert cloak.
I knew covert cloak was gonna, dude. When game 3 happened and I did that lead, I told Tyler, I said, because like he wasn't coaching me at all, he was just in there. Like I was just talking out loud. So, and I was like, dude, I haven't shown covert cloak at all. I think I'm gonna do a chunk for this. So I was like, I don't think he's gonna fake out. I think he's gonna think the tailwind's gonna happen and try to fake out Kilowatt or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude. And I was like. I'm gonna just chunk him with Thunderbolt, and then the paralysis obviously was super unfortunate. But I was like, it did 50, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh no, that was so tragic. And then like in the end game, literally, I didn't know if you were like Nasty Plot or something as your last move, because I'm like, there's no way he doesn't predict Sucker Punch here. Because I'm like, I'm gonna, I clicked Fake Out on the Florges, and I clicked Hurricane onto the Goldango. I'm like, he's gonna predict Sucker Punch. He's gonna go for like Nasty Plot or something, and then because I'd only seen Make It Rain Hex at that point. And then, dude, that's the exact Goldango EV spread that I had for you.
It was just fast enough to outspeed
Dreadnought.
Dreadnought out of the I ran Sunny Day
or Dreadnought under Tailwind. Yeah,
dude.
And that's the exact. Wait, hold up. I had the exact Goldango spread. I had the exact Kilowattrel spread
because it was just fast. The Kilowattrel was just fast enough to outspeed whatever your next fastest thing was. That wasn't.
Noivern. It was Noivern. Yeah, because Kilowattrel's faster than Noivern.
Oh yeah, that's what it was then.
That's why I had to fake out Draco that turn. Oh,
dude, did the Terra Fairy Cyclizar catch you off?
That got me game 2. And then because the thing is, game 2, like I literally I owned myself. I misplayed so hard because basically I don't know if you knew, but I was Infiltrator.
I predicted that.
I was Infiltrator. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a note that said, "If Noivern isn't Frisk, it's Infiltrator."
Yeah, and because like I was like waiting for you to switch Shedtail into the Goldango, which you did, but then I had already like positioned Pelipper on the field. I'm like, oh no, it's in rain. I can't kill it with flamethrower anymore. Because in the rain it doesn't kill.
Florges though. Florges.
Literally, I'm like, okay, I'll just rely on because I thought first of all, like in team preview, I thought you would not want to bring Florges because I have Scizor plus Toxicroak, but Terra Fire Florges was crazy. But like
see, here's the thing. That Florges was EV'd to live a non-choice banded Bullet Punch from Scizor, and then it would kill it with Terra Blast.
Okay, cool.
Terra Fire. Well, it would have lived it, I guess, even way with Terra Fire, but like, yeah. And then I was like really prepared for Dreadnought, dude. Like Terra, I had Terra. So here's the thing I had on Kilowattrels. I was like, okay. I was thinking this at work today. I was like, Kilowattrel versus Pelipper, obviously not the best matchup for Connor. I was like, he's probably Terra Ground was my prediction. So I was like, okay, there's 2 Terra types. I could go Terra Water. I was thinking, part of me wanted to go Terra Water Volt Absorb for the Raichu.
I was literally prepped for that. Yeah, I was worried about.
Dude, then I was like, I still struggle against the Dreadnought if he brings it. Like, I need, and then but I was like, then Terra Water, because I was like, Pelipper's gonna have Ice Beam. Terra Water House. I went back and forth, and I was like, you know what? Terra Grass, it helps for the Terra Ground Pelipper, and it covers the Dreadnought. I was like, I'll just try to manage. but that was dude. And then I had like Mental Herb on Sableye in case you brought Grimmsnarl.
Oh, I couldn't taunt Sableye anyway because it's Dark type.
Oh damn. Well, I'm an idiot. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I had a rain mode, and then like if you hadn't shown Sunny Day, I probably would have brought rain mode game 2. But then you didn't bring Sableye game 2. I literally was considering pivoting to rain game 3, like with Dreadnought. Yeah. But it just didn't
do anything for me.
I was so worried about the Sunny Day Sableye because that's my mode 4 Sableye was Psychic Terrain Gothorita plus Noivern.
Did you see the item on Arboliva?
Yeah, I did. Bright Powder. That's so fun.
This was my thought. I was like, Arboliva has a pretty good matchup against everything not named Pelipper. Mm-hmm. But I was like, if I am in there with Sableye and I go Sunny Day and I'm Bright Powder, he's never landing a Hurricane.
Never.
That was my thought. And I was like, and then at that point, I was like, I can try to manage. I don't know. But dude, oh man. And then I had the Will-O-Wisp and I ran Hex on
mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. Like,
yeah. I didn't realize. I knew that I didn't get Psychic Terrain. I knew the Psychic Terrain didn't work with priority, but I wasn't sure how it worked with like status moves with like Prankster. I didn't know if it was like only damaging moves. I couldn't remember how that interaction worked because I knew it would work with like screens and stuff still.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess screens that targets an enemy doesn't work.
The Psychic term is also for Quash as well because it'll stop Quash from coming out.
Oh yeah. Okay,
so basically, I had Psychic Terrain basically to shut down Sableye. I was also here. Wait, look at my team real quick.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up.
The pace that I sent you. I had some crazy shit on here.
Dude, what is this Pelipper spread?
So basically, the Dreadnought Rock Blast is for Sash Kilowattrel.
That's awesome.
Terra Dark prevents me from being quashed. It prevents me from being burned by the Sableye. The only thing I had to worry about was Sunny Day, which you had. It also resists Shadow Ball, stuff like that. Pelipper is... I was thinking... Like, basically, if I had thought about the last Tremor, I could have clicked Wide Guard and then, like, Drain Punch
Wide Guard.
Drain Punch the... what's it called? The
Florges,
yeah. The thing is, I thought it was... I thought... Let me look at your Florges spread again.
It was 220
yeah, you're
defense. It was really defensive. Because
I
was worried about Scizor. I was like, I think Scizor comes. I don't have a fire type. That was my thought. I was like,
I was really because like I was hoping to be able to like with the rain and with the Drain Punch healing, I was hoping to be able to out heal Florges in the end game, but like you were just not taking anything from Drain Punch.
Boom blasted so much, and I had like 30 because I think that was like just enough special attack to kill Dreadnought with Giga Drain or something maybe. And then the okay, that's why you lived the Terra Fire. The Salt Vest. I was like, dude, he's dry skin. This is technically a super effective move.
No, it's actually dry skin's actually only a 25% boost. It's like actually like really bad. It's like pretty damn good for like giving you an immunity because it's not super effective.
Water.
It's only 25%.
It's like half super.
It's less than stab. It's less than stab.
Jeez.
But
I was like Terra Fire. Florges, and I was like, and then the timing worked out so well with the rain going away. I was like, oh man.
And then I missed a Hurricane too. Oh.
Yeah, that hurt too.
So basically the Toxicroak is that's the HP is just a good dry skin number, so that I get like the maximum amount of healing. That attack basically like so there's like so much like multi Pokemon calcs on the team. Basically that attack is after a Gothorita Psychic. That attack, Sucker Punch will kill Kilowattrel. And that also always one shots Arboliva with Gunk Shot, and with Helping Hand Drain Punch, I always get Arboliva too. The special special defense lets me live 2 choice specs, make it rains. And the defense actually lets me 1v1 Palafin in kind of because you can.
I was kind of hoping that me not bringing Palafin would throw you off.
I thought was like, Palafin was so good into my team. I think though, if you're Terra Water, just like Jet Punch stuff, yeah. Because I can't hit water types with anything except like Raichu.
I was worried about Raichu though. I guess that's true. I was just worried that I don't know. Maybe my thing was I was like Pelipper doesn't really touch Pelipper. I was like, and I got to worry about Raichu with like Volt Tackle like just tapping me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just because Jet Punch, because Raichu only has 55 defense, so Jet Punch would just kill it unless I'm sashed.
Yeah, that's true. And I kind of went to I kind of like my game plan was kind of to like throw you off, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna bring Florges.
Florges, actually, that was crazy because like literally in my like intro to my video, I'm just like, oh, he's probably not gonna bring Florges. I've got Scizor and I've got Toxicroak. It's like,
yeah,
but no, I guess it is good into Grimmsnarl and stuff too, which I didn't even bother bringing.
Yeah, And then I was like, dude, the Cyclizar had Overheat and Draco. It was just, dude, it was to kill the Scizor, and then it was to kill the Noivern. Because I was like, I can get a free turn if I can pull off the Terra Fairy Draco one time, and it will work.
It did, and literally, it won you game 2.
But you faked me out. I was like, no.
I lived the thing once I Terra Fired though, but I didn't Terra Fire turn 1, because I figured. I actually figured you would be going for an attack and then you would Shed Tail afterwards. So I'm like, I'm gonna try and get a kill before he can like do that.
Let's do the Shed Tail. And I just went Wiki just to like some extra. Just
and I mean, I'm looking. You're super bulky too.
Yeah, well, because I was like, I can't outspeed Noivern, which is what I really want to. I was worried about Noivern a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Even before I like saw that you were gonna bring it, like with the that quick, I was like, I knew it was coming. Like it was.
I actually changed the team like a lot since then too, because on that one my initial Noivern was Specs, and then I got really worried about Sableye. So I'm like, okay, let me change this from Specs to
it's like Disable.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, it did kind of bone me a little bit because I wouldn't have been able to kill Goldengo with Flamethrower. I needed the Helping Hand boost always.
So helping hand on everything.
Yeah, because I needed Helping Hand with Noivern.
There were a couple times where I was like predicting the Noivern Protect in like game 2. Like that, I don't know if you remember, there was one time your Noivern was like 1 HP. And I attacked with the Gothita.
With Gothita. Yeah.
I was like, I never predict Protects, and like since I was able to like talk out loud, I was like, okay. He might protect you to try to get like some extra chip damage. I was like, I'm gonna just go into the Gothita, and the Gothita lived everything, dude.
The Gothita is so bulky. Dude, also, actually, look at my Gothita. It has, it doesn't show it on this, but my Gothita actually had 14 IVs in attack, which was basically, that means that my Fake Out does 11 damage minimum to Kilowattrel, and then my Noivern Draco Meteor does the rest exactly. Like for exactly the spread that you were using too, but it didn't matter because you were covert cloaking.
The Shadow Tag almost got me game 3 at the end because I was gonna switch out for predicting the Fake Out or whatever into the, because I was like, okay, he's just gonna Fake Out Ice Beam Cyclizar to kill it, and I was like, I was like, oh, that's right, I can't switch.
Wait, I think I actually oh shit, I literally completely forgot. I literally misplayed there. Well, I played correctly, but I'm like, it's a 50-50 on whether he Shed Tails or whether he switches, but you couldn't switch because you were trapped.
Yeah. Then I'm glad I had U-turn too.
Yeah.
Because that helped me game 2 get out that one time.
Yeah, where you got your Regenerator back up.
Yeah. Regenerator's, dude, Cyclizar's kind of lit. I'm a fan.
Cyclizar's awesome, yeah. Cyclizar's my favorite non-Paradox Gen 9 Pokemon. Damn it, dude. I'm wondering how game 3 would have turned out without the para. I think I had it without the para.
I think you would have won. Because I think right there the Noivern goes before. You just get a lot more chip damage on you kill. I don't get a chance to well, I guess I'm faster than Noivern, right? With Kilowattrel.
Only Kilowattrel, yeah. But so basically, it would have been wait, yeah, here I can let me stop recording. I'll start again, and now I can pull up the video.
I guess like right there with that because I led what, Florges Kilowattrel? Is that what I led?
Here I can I'll share my screen. I'm gonna mute my video. Share the screen.
The Terrifier off the rip, I did not predict. I did not think that was gonna happen. I was like, oh man, I was like, he went for it.
All right, so here's game 3. Oh no, this is us talking. Okay, game 3, I lead. Okay, so we lead this. I Terrifier. I got paralyzed, which was like that was I think fucking awful. I can't skip.
Yeah. Because I guess
Goldengo. Because you probably would not have gone into Goldengo here, right? Yeah.
I went in knowing I was faster, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the reason, because I was actually I clicked Cyclizar, and then I was like, wait, I'm faster with Goldengo, and that was why. So yeah, that's true. I would have went Cyclizar.
Yeah.
And then
you didn't have Protect on Cyclizar though, right?
No, I didn't. Yeah. No, I didn't.
I wonder. Yeah. Let's see what would have happened if I wasn't paralyzed and I was at this HP. I probably would have just gone for the kill on. No, maybe I might have saved it. It was really awkward though.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I could have done is I could have went Terra Fairy Cyclizar to kill you.
Oh, you hadn't Terra'd yet, yeah.
I had, and that helped me a lot. But then
you would have died to Toxicroak probably.
I would have lost to Toxicroak, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I would have lost Toxicroak
because here I went for the Protect, or no, I go for Fake Out Ice Beam here to kill. This was a 50-50, I think. No, it wasn't in hindsight, but at the time I thought it was. What was that? That's just the end. Okay, Because on the last turn. Where's the last turn?
I wish beam here. I think.
Yeah.
Goldingo dies to the hurricane.
So what I did was I went for hurricane fake out, expecting you to predict the sucker punch pretty much. But then but like I wonder if I had gone for sucker punch here, and then drain, and then I guess just hurricane. What did you click with here? Did you click? I
think I clicked make it rain.
No, with Forges.
Oh yeah, I just clicked Moonblast. Yeah, that did help. I don't know if that crit would have like affected the.
I wonder, because I'm also wondering maybe I should have gone for probably the optimal play. But I was just really worried that you predict sucker punch. The optimal play here would have obviously been, I think it would have been. No, I think it would have actually been for one turn go drain punch into the Florges and then wide guard, then basically waste a turn of Goldango, get some healing back on Toxicroak, then sucker punch the Goldango the turn after when you're gonna go for Hex or something, and then Hurricane here to chip you to about there, and with the drain punch you probably be about there. Yeah, I think I could have maneuvered my way out of the end game, but I really just expected something else from Goldango here. Yeah,
I honestly had kind of forgot about the sucker punch right there. I was like, I just need damage. I need to kill something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was like, I just need to hope that I can kill this and like let Forge.
That was also a crit too. I don't think it mattered. I think the crit was actually worse than if it didn't because you put me in Citrus Berry range.
Citrus Berry. Yeah. Well, the only thing is, if it didn't crit, it wouldn't put you in Citrus Berry range, and then the
would have been about the
blast
same.
would have put you, and then I don't know that.
No, you flinched here. You flinched here though.
Yeah, because that's true. That's right. And I die here, and then
and then I just lose the 1v1.
And I was like, oh, he's got one more turn of range, just protect, boom.
Yeah, and I missed the Hurricane too to top it all off.
Yeah, there was definitely some. I think the para really was the thing that I was like, I was jumping up and down out of excitement. I was like, this is. I was like, if I told Tyler, I was talking. I was like, if I win, it's gonna be because of that para, because that was like that got me that like one to kill the Noivern, because the Noivern like it was like. It was one of those things where like I could kill it, but it just took a lot of resources to kill it.
Yeah, and because it's faster than once the kilowatt hour goes down, it's just faster than everything. And it's gonna probably get maximum 2 kills because it's like I would have had to play a 50-50 with the Terra Fairy on Cyclizar, but actually I don't even know. I probably if Cyclizar came in, I probably would switch to I guess Toxicroak's really my only option because I don't want to set up rain.
I guess the only thing that if I didn't para. In pair, the only thing I could have done is went Cyclizar, then doubled into Goldingo, predicting the Draco, and then like Moonblasted maybe.
Well, you could have also you could have Terra Fairied the Cyclizar as well.
Well, yeah, like I'm saying, if I didn't want to do that, if I didn't want to, because I did notice in game 2, I was like Terra Fairy does put me in a bad spot against the
Toxicroak.
Yeah, and then game 2 with the wind power proc with Hurricane, I was like, oh, this thing's dying.
Yeah. But because that was actually good information though, because I knew that you weren't Volt Absorb at that point. Not that I was gonna bring Raichu, because like Raichu was only really good in the rain. I was
so back and forth.
I really think the game-winning tech was Sableye, because if you had not, even if you had not shown Sunny Day game 1, I was probably going to go to rain game 2.
Yeah.
And then
just like the thought of it.
Because you led, what did you lead game 2? You led Cyclizar and was it? It wasn't.
Was it Golding?
Was it Cyclizar? No, Cyclizar. Was it Cyclizar Florges?
Maybe. Yeah, because I had 2 fairies in the field at one time. I remember. I think it was Cyclizar Florges.
This is the end of game 2. Yeah, that's the end of game 2. What's the beginning? It's like, wait, Florges Golding. Yeah, Cyclizar Florges. So like, if I had led my rain here, I would have just probably clicked. What would I have clicked here? Probably just.
Did I switch right there? So it looked like I threw. Cyclizar Goldingo was my lead.
Oh, it was. You're right. Cyclizar. So I probably would have clicked Helping Hand. Helping Hand Liquidation into the slot. Either Helping Hand Liquidation into that slot, or Terra Dark Crunch there. I don't know what I would have done. One of those two, and then I probably may have done Terra Dark Crunch into the Goldingo, and then Ice Beam the Cyclizar. But you wouldn't have Terra Fairied, obviously, without.
The Will-O-Wisp was like, I was like, dude, I'm gonna need that. But the psychic terrain scared me from bringing the
Sableye.
I was like,
that was my hope. I was hoping that you would, but I was just for game 3, I was just like really because I literally I think I misplayed like a lot game 2, and I'm like, okay, game 3 I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just gonna not misplay. And I think the para definitely hurt me, but I think I may have been able to come out of that end game state with better play.
I think so.
And I think my capture card was glitching too.
Oh no.
I need to get a new one. It's a $20 Amazon capture card.
Oh yeah. Is it the same one that I had at that one point?
I don't know. Which one do you have? It's just the generic.
Now I have an Elgato.
Okay.
Tyler's brother sold me an Elgato for like a stupid cheap price. So it's like $80 or something for
damn.
HD60 Pro. Yeah, so I just use that now because I play my Switch so much on it.
Mm-hmm. Dude. Yeah, it's like is it like lagless?
Oh yeah, because it's directly into the it's on the motherboard. It's not like a.
Oh yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, because mine has input.
I hated playing Legends Arceus with the lag, dude.
I could only play like Pokemon with my thing. Like I couldn't play Smash or anything that involves like actual like gameplay.
Yeah, that would be tough. Well, man, I'm sorry that I won off of a paralysis.
Well, I'm just gonna say
true.
I'm glad that you're the person to beat me instead of like one of the other opponents.
I was so happy. I was like, dude, it's like the master. I like finally got one on him. I was completely happy just winning game 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, that turn 1 went like super in my favor, and I was like, wait, I was like, I think I can win this. I was like, I kind of preemptively was like, I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win. And then like I was like, oh, and then it got turned to that 1v1, and I was like, oh no. And then
because there's also
so much more than I thought.
Yeah. That because like I was looking at it and I'm like, holy shit, this Moonblast does so much damage. Like, do I have to calculate? I do. Like this, it does like 66. Oh, this has a lot more special attack than you did.
I like only had 30. I was 36 modest.
36. Yeah. Holy shit! I didn't realize this thing has 150. I thought it was like 120. But you're like 220 right here, right, or something like that. Yeah, 220. Let's see Toxic Rogue. Because if you're Terra Fire. Gungshot still is better, but I wanted the healing. Gungshot actually still would have 2-hit KO'd, so I probably should have gone for that earlier.
Yeah, but then you risk the miss, I guess, so it's 70%.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's 80.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Drain Punch I think it still is the best. Because Terra Blast only does 31 to 37 because its dry skin is like not that super effective.
Wow, Moonblast was almost better, and then I got kind of lucky with the special attack drops. They didn't matter because I still died. Though I still died to the Noivern.
Well, the Noivern actually was. I was upset about it, and then I was White Herb, so the White Herb cured it for me.
Yeah, well, I think you already. Yeah.
No. Game
right.
Game two. My White Herb procced, and I got healed back. But game 3, I Draco'd, and then my White Herb activated, but it didn't matter because I was paralyzed, so I didn't even get to attack the next turn.
Yeah. Oh man, what a game!
That was crazy. Very well played.
That was crazy. Well, I got lucky, and I won't try to deny that. But it was. I'm glad that I could catch you off guard a little bit. That was kind of my goal. I was like, I can only beat him by catching him off guard.
So here's the thing: is that like, yeah, you got lucky with the Thunderbolt para, but like that wouldn't have worked if you didn't have a covert cloak because you would have just died. So it's like your prep did pay off.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's gonna fake out. I forgot the Toxic Rogue had fake out. That actually got me because you hadn't shown it at that point.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I clicked it game 2.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh well, I'm gonna jump. Get ready.
All right, I'll see ya. Great games. Man. Good game.
Oh yeah, you too. See ya.
And with that concludes week 3 of the FDL. Overall, I wish I had played a bit better game 2. Game 3, it really came down to the wire on that last turn. The only thing, like as I said a couple times, just that last turn, I still probably should have Sucker Punched the Goldengo to play it safe. Because there was no reason, like, he hadn't shown any status moves, but that, I mean, it's hindsight is 2020, as they say. But yeah. Well, anyway, I've talked. You've probably heard everything if you stayed around for the post-match discussion. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.